We are still renovating the house from 1890. We can yank the insulation out. How we doing?
I'm okay.
Good. Welcome to the party.
Yeah, but you need to quit.
Need to quit? Shoo! Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are still renovating the house from 1890, and today's agenda is fix this sucker. Okay, I can see daylight. There looks like to be some mold and a bunch of shenanigans, but that's not the only thing that we're going to be doing. We also have to replace the drywall ceiling in 3 bedrooms that we tore them out in. This is one of them right here. So we got to get rid of this drywall that we took out. We brought the dump trailer so we can throw everything in it, and then we need to hang new drywall in all these rooms. There's one right over here that needs all new drywall, so we got to get rid of this. And then there's another room over here that also needs drywall. So we got a drywall lift, a whole bunch of drywall, a bunch of 2x4s, insulation, OSB, vapor barrier. We're gonna try to seal up that fireplace and get the drywall ceiling done. We may get more than that done today, but the boss is showing up today around lunchtime. Macy is coming with Brooklyn, and she's gonna check it out. So we gotta cover up that fireplace. So she's like, oh no, this house is great. I'll hide the snake skins. You can't have the snake skins, otherwise she's never gonna wanna stay here. So we don't necessarily have to clean this place up, but we gotta get it to the point where it looks just like a remodel. There's nothing crazy going on. Everything looks decent. So the biggest eyesores would be the ceiling and the fireplace. That's what we're gonna get started on right away. Get that fixed up, hopefully get that done before Macy gets here. And then that way she can come in and she can tell us what she wants changed, what she wants done, because now we're getting to the point where we're starting to look at paint and floor and fixtures and appliances and countertops and cabinets. We're getting to that point. We still have a little ways to go. The electrician's gonna be here a little bit later today as well. He's gonna help try to fix some of these receptacles that are not working. But we're gonna see what Macy thinks of our progress so far. She has not seen this house since we gutted it. I mean, this is like the master bathroom here. So she's gonna be in for quite the surprise. Like I said, she has not seen what this thing looks like since it's been gutted. So we're gonna get her approval and guidance on how to move forward, show her the new master closet with the barn doors. I really haven't consulted with her much at all. And so I need to make sure she's good with all of it. That is the plan. Start with the fireplace and then some drywall on the ceiling. You guys stay tuned. In here. Hey, how you doing? Just got cutting. You know what's not enjoyable? Carrying in sheets of drywall. That's got to be like top 2 worst things that you could put a human through. That's exaggerating, but you guys feeling good about this?
Yeah. Those new joists.
All right, I'll go back to carrying drywall.
What are they, 40? What's that? 40, yeah. And that'll hide them behind that floor a little bit.
Okay. All right, done with drywall for now.
pretty good.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's holding.
All right, I'll grab a couple more strap pieces then.
Man, that's not going nowhere now. All right.
What are you standing on?
I don't know, but it's holding.
The dirt, the ground. Oh. Up against the wall, or the water might sit from the top, or on the
No, we get where it's just OSB. It's not. So you can just. Hey, Mark. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Something like that.
Beautiful. Just
Okay.
you know, as level as you get. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We're
We're just gonna
We're
set
just
insulation in it.
literally
and
we're
subfloor,
gonna
yeah.
set strips
Floor
of plywood on it.
and then
Insulation,
insulation.
then
That
hit
way,
those two.
nothing. I mean,
Yeah.
Other than come and clear back up under
Yeah.
here.
Yep.
That is all sealed up.
All right.
Does that sound good?
Sure.
Sounds good to me.
What's the rest of this?
What's the rest of this look like? I don't think you want to know.
It's actually not that bad.
I mean, it's
Really?
it's cleaner the farther back you
yeah,
go.
yeah. This is actually the worst of it. I'm sure it's just because it gets wet. The rest of it's not bad. You got another Torx bit? I can run this side at the same time.
Works.
Yeah, I need a T20 is the problem. These things are T20s. Those are 20s. These big dogs are 25s. I have a bit for that. These are a little
way too
overkill.
long. Yeah. I was saying I can start ripping on
That
this.
Phillips, we have 3-inch Phillips. That's fine. These are 2.5s.
It'll still do it.
That
should.
Right there, then it's good to go.
I can taste the asbestos. This is nice.
Oh yeah, it's a good smell. Espressos.
Alright, let's see.
All right, I'll start cutting sheets of software then.
Yeah, to measure and cut that
Yeah.
gap there. Oh, that's wet.
14 inches because it can be a little much.
Oh, these are all hex. That's alright. I can just take your
14 by 40.
Hey, Mark, go grab that roll of that roll of thick insulation.
We got 3-inch Phillips on it.
So you know what wood or don't know for the what reason?
No, we got it.
Okay,
Cut it
cut it
right
right
here.
back. Alright, cool. Ooh, nice insulation's starting to get after the nasal passages right now.
40-inch pieces of it. We'll get 2 out of these.
I tried to shred them. Did I just do it twice?
Okay.
And then we'll be done. This'll work.
Yep.
Nice. Look at that.
Dang, looks good. Sure. Staying on this road.
Get a couple nailed in. Yeah, just give us a minute. Yep.
Oh yeah. Cool.
When you cut this stuff, just lay a board across it, push it all the way down,
Yeah.
and store it. Otherwise, you're gonna have a mess.
Good. 40, huh? 40? 45. 45. You don't have to even measure them, just kind of check. It's always so confusing. What?
We'll use that piece for this right here.
Huh?
So I need the bigger nails.
The bigger nails and the big gun. Hold on, make sure you're perfectly level.
Yeah, we're good right here. Shoot. Shoot for this one.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Should come from this way.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mark. That's the same side. You gotta go this side first here.
Probably need to do this before the installation, huh? Think about that. We can yank the installation out in about half a second. How we doing?
I'm okay.
Good. Welcome to the party.
Yeah, but you need to quit.
Need to quit
Because you don't have a permit.
for
All the remodeling you've been doing.
what? What do you mean?
You have to have a permit when you start changing walls, when you've got things, updating electrical. I'm sure you probably mess with some plumbing.
Shoo! Alrighty, folks. Well, yep, we had a little doozy. Anyways, that's Chad. Chad the dirt guy. He's bringing rock because this turned into a, well, it turned into this muddy mess. So they're loading some rock. Well, anyways, I gotta give you guys an update, some context, okay? Yes, we got shut down by the city inspector, and he wasn't too happy. But I get it. I don't get it, but I get it. He's a super nice guy, by the way. He was helpful. Their policies, the city's policies, on the other hand, I disagree with, but it's okay. It's all good now. But, you know, me being the sole owner of this building, considering I'm going to be living here in like 3 or 4 weeks, thought there would be no problem with adding some new drywall, you know, painting it, fixing it up, doing everything we're doing. And he says, unless it's your primary residency, which I thought this pretty much would be, because it is going to be a primary residency, you can't do any of it, and you need to have permits and plans for everything. So he shut us down. Everybody went home and spent the last couple days with Pop BeefCake drawing it all up, getting the plans up to code, up to speed, and I just came back from the office, and we are good to go. But the crew is here. I mean, look how many vehicles we have here. This is crazy. My truck's down there. So the gang's all here. The crew's all here. The inspector said, well, we're waiting for permits. You guys can continue to do minor things. Minor things being remove the chimney. There was a chimney right up there. So the boys, you know, took the chimney out, roll the clip. And so they got the chimney out of there, so that was ready. So now I'm gonna come in today and help put it back together where I ended when I was like down in the floor, putting the insulation, putting the subfloor down. We're gonna finish it, frame it all up, drywall it, get it looking nice. We're gonna get that done today. And then we're also gonna start down in the basement, which we haven't showed you guys that much, but there's some water heaters and some copper that needs to be pulled. So some of the other guys are gonna work on that today. And we also found out that where the electrical panel is, there's a closet. That's not code, so we have to tear the closet out. So we'll be doing that today. So we're chipping away. It's all good. Just minor speed bumps, ladies and gentlemen. Minor speed bumps. That's all this is. It's construction. It is what it is. Like I said, the inspector guy, he was super nice. It's just I didn't understand the policies, but at the end of the day, they turned it around in like 48 hours once we submitted the plan. So again, shout out to them for getting it done fast. Now we are law-abiding citizens. So let's get to work. Well, wow, it's like we never left. Look at this. Still, yeah.
Doesn't look great. Looks better.
You look around, you understand why he was.
I'd be pissed if I was.
He was just
inspector, too,
why
yeah.
in the why? What's going on? We got dangling here? Spray foam. Anyway, so yes, Jake and I were gonna get this. Ooh, we probably should need to get some light in here. Might need a little light. We're gonna get this finished. This is where we ended. We put in the subfloor. Prior to the subfloor goes the other subfloor, and then put in some new joists, and then new seal and some spray foam. There it is. Now we're talking. And then there's the gentleman. You're gonna do some plumbing.
Sir.
You certified or no? Don't tell the inspector that. He's gonna be ticked. No, we're not. Listen, we're not doing nothing. We're just removing. We can remove. We just can't add. You have to be certified for that or install.
True.
But you can demo. So you guys are demoing plumbing. Yep. Jake and I are gonna get this going, and then this is also not code. Apparently, you can't have this in a closet.
I guess
The guy, he should have seen the one we put in the bathroom at the ranch. Man, he would have had a heyday with that one. That would have been a bad deal there. Don't tell him. That would have been yikes. So yeah. Anyways, this needs to go. This needs to go. That. So it needs to be open. And we'll make this look nice. We'll put something to cover it. Maybe make a secondary drop zone area. We'll figure something out. But let's get this sucker put back together.
all this backwards.
Might have to cut that one too, down there from the bottom. Cut this as high as you can, and I can grab here and see if I can get the bolt down.
Yeah. See if it's get up into. I don't think it'll pull that like that.
Well, I don't know what it looks like there, but you're touching this one here.
So that one, this is hitting. Yeah. This is
Like,
like,
like, like, around.
yeah, maybe. And that one's going into the smaller crawl space. Over there, it looks like that's where it goes. No, it's the kitchen sink. You cut those kitchen sink ones?
Upstairs? Yeah, I did not.
Okay. So it's all, we'll need to cut those ones. Get that out. That's what these are all. Like that one in here? Yeah.
All right, there's the floor. Floor is done. I'm gonna go check downstairs, check on the plumbing. Boys got it all yanked out by the time we just got the subfloor down. They are working quick. So they told me there's a lot of water everywhere. Let's see, let's assess the damage. Shoo, talk about some money. Look at all that copper. Someone's definitely gonna come steal it. Anyways, yeah, well, there is a little bit of water, but they got the water heater out. So our plan here is to frame in a new utility room. Because right now, the utility room is the scary dungeon. And by scary dungeon, I mean this. It's a scary dungeon. Yeah, you got the old dirt walls. I don't know if the inspector saw this room, let's hope not. There was the water heater here, furnace is here. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is code. We'll cross this bridge when we get there, okay? But the reason why we wanted to pull these out is because while we're redoing everything from copper to PEX, we're like, we might as well move the water heater out. So then, if you ever have to service the water heater, do anything with the water heater, you don't have to go in the scary dungeon. So we're trying to avoid going in the scary dungeon as much as we can. So now the plan, and it probably won't get done today, but maybe tomorrow, is framing in a official utility room. So you can see there's the floor drain right there. We'll probably use this beam to tie into and run a wall there so we can use that outlet, and then a wall right here. So it'll be big. So here's the washer and dryer. This isn't where the washer and dryer are gonna go though. We're putting the washer and dryer in the washer and dryer room that we framed in. So we gotta disconnect these at some point, get them out of here, frame all this in, put in a nice big door, and then we're gonna rehook up all this stuff and utilize that floor drain right here for water heater things. And so that way when you come down here, you still have, you know, a nice basement where you'll have a wall there and a wall there. So you'll have this whole alleyway here, and then you'll have all this here. Probably should get rid of, this is the old Hobart M cable. That's the name of that. If that's worth something, let me know. More than likely, I'll take the excavator to it. So that's kind of the plan. The boys got the copper out now. I'm gonna go back up and help Jake finish the fireplace. But while we're doing the fireplace, those guys are gonna demo that closet. So there might be a lot going on in that room. But that's kind of the plan. That's what we're doing right now. So at some point, like I said, it may not be this episode, but we will frame any new utility room. We'll get the washer and dryer out of here. We'll end up getting probably new washer and dryers for the the actual washer and dryer room and get that taken care of. But it's funny because we spent like 2 days demoing, and then I'm like, all right, we're done with demo, let's put it back together. And we're still demoing. We're demoing more closets, we're demoing this area, we're demoing a lot more than I thought. So that's kind of the plan right now. We're gonna head back up and finish covering up the fireplace, make it look nice and neat. You guys stay tuned.
I'm gonna shoot these staples. any scab piece was.
Yeah, there's a one on the left and one on the right. It should straddle.
Yeah, it's on this board, so you can
Hopefully.
tack it.
Right there, Dalton. You guys done with this for a second?
Yeah.
You go ahead.
Oh yeah, we are. Perfect. So you can hold something.
Well, we can push them back once we're ready, but I just wanted to make sure they didn't get like buried up with the insulation. And then you should be able to see the lines for the studs, right?
I can see him above it too.
Yeah. this here.
There it is.
Oh, I thought you said wait on it.
No, I
Good
think
enough.
you could do this last piece and then you could just other stuff.
You want me to pull it all off too?
wouldn't even know there was mold on that side.
Looks like a closet to me.
Listen, that looks good to me. I like it.
Little lockers in here.
Yeah,
Little bench,
look,
put
we
your boots on.
got the electrical ready for some nice cans that can go sit there, shine down. We're thinking some lockers, some hooks, some hangers. Macy should be pulling back up here soon, so we'll go over with her. Probably not today's video, but we'll give you guys an update in the next video. It's a continuation. Put a little bench here, but this looks a million times better than the fireplace.
I like this a lot better.
And then you got the laundry room that's hanging out back here. This looks a million times better now that we don't have that.
I like the new white breaker box.
Yeah, that's sleek. That looks
No
fancy.
closet. Really opens this up a lot.
This is a nice. This actually feels like a nice drop zone now. You come in. We're gonna you can cover the panel, but it's got to be accessible. So we'll put like a removable. You'll see that. But we might put either a bench here, or some hooks, some hangers, and then you come in here and you've got like a nice, pretty one with lights coming down. I thought this turned out good. And like I said, the inspector, he gave us the green light. So next on the list, you guys will see in the next episode, we are going to attempt. Speed of inspectors. Hope he doesn't watch this one. We're gonna try to take out this load-bearing wall right here. That's the plan. This kitchen. Electrician sabotaging the video or what?
They're sabotaging us again.
There it is. So this is the kitchen. That's kind of the dining. It's, you know, pretty typical now for open concept houses, right? Back in the day, they was all just sectioned. So now we're gonna try to modernize this house and make it open concept by taking this wall out. And it's load bearing. So we're gonna have to run a beam. No one in this room in this house have ever done something like this. So we're gonna give her the old wham bam on the next episode. You guys will stay tuned for that. But anyways, pass inspection. Well, we didn't pass inspection. We got our permits. We can keep working now. As you can see, we got everybody moving. It is going to keep chugging along. April 1st is still the deadline. So wish us luck. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and peace.